So then, boys and girls, with the big summer transfer window now only 1 day away, the transfer rumours are really heating up at Leicester City Football Club. And one man who's been linked with a move to the King Power Stadium this summer is Celtic striker Odsonne Édouard. In the last couple of days, we have some big developments on his potential move to Leicester and his future at Celtic. And the king of transfers, Fabrizio Romano, has given the all clear. We'll also discuss the future of Youri Tielemans and his potential new contract, and the future of him potentially going to Liverpool or Manchester United, as both clubs are interested in the Belgium international. We'll discuss all that in today's video as we get into the latest video discussing Leicester transfer rumours. Here we go. Yes lads, how you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today, boys and girls, we are back once again discussing the latest Leicester transfer rumours and news ahead of the big summer transfer window. 1 day and the window is open. The rumours are coming in thick and fast. Of course, in today's video, we'll go through the latest news on Odsonne Edouard, as he's looking very close to be joining Leicester this summer, and we'll also go for the latest update on the future of Youri Tielemans with his potential new contract or him potentially leaving Leicester this summer, as Liverpool and Manchester United are both interested in the Belgium international. So without further ado, boys, I'm going to stop waffling and let's get straight into today's video. Let's discuss Leicester transfers and news ahead of the big summer transfer window. So then, getting straight into today's video, let's start off by discussing Celtic striker Odsonne Edouard. So then, the 23-year-old French international currently playing his football at Celtic has been linked with a move to Leicester for the past couple of months, but in recent days we've got some big updates on his potential move. This news has came from the king of transfers, Fabrizio Romano, as he's confirmed that Leicester are in advanced talks to sign a Celtic striker, and we are working with Celtic to make an agreement to try and bring the Frenchman to the King Power Stadium this summer. And we've also seen some reports from Sky Sports representative Rob Dorset, who's reported that Leicester could be signing Odsonne Edouard for only £18 million this summer, which for me is an absolute bargain, and this is because he's in his final year at his contract at Celtic. Talking his contract, it's been reported that it could be 4 to 5 years for Odsonne Edouard. So once more, he's young, he's 23 years old, we could be seeing Odsonne Edouard a large part of Leicester's future. But yeah, the main reports being that it's going to be a 4 or 5 year contract, around taking him to around 2026 in Leicestershire. A number of different clubs have been interested in signing Odsonne Edouard this summer, including Arsenal, AC Milan, but it looks like Leicester have gone to the front, secured a deal, apparently due to some reports that personal terms have been agreed, so we can see that this transfer is in progress, and we could be seeing Odsonne Edouard in a Leicester shirt this summer. Additionally, the Sunday Times have also reported that Leicester have won the race, so it's pretty clear to see that, you know, Leicester are at the front of this race to sign Odsonne Edouard, and if anyone's going to sign the Frenchman this summer, it's probably going to be Leicester City under Brendan Rodgers. And of course, talking of Brendan Rodgers, these two have a clear link. Of course, Brendan Rodgers was the manager at Celtic, and he actually brought Odsonne Edouard to Celtic back in 2018 due to the assistant manager, who's also the assistant manager at Leicester. So there's a clear link between these two, and could the reunion be between Brendan Rodgers and Odsonne Edouard, this time in a Leicester shirt? When Brendan Rodgers has been asked about Odsonne Edouard, he's given him some very high praise, so it's clear to see that Brendan Rodgers is a big fan of the striker, and it's very clear to see that he's interested in bringing him to the King Power Stadium this summer. And for me, so am I. This will be a fantastic signing in my opinion. And if you look at Odsonne Edouard's stats, they are very good. Yes, he plays in the Scottish League, but he's played 160 games, got 83 goals and 37 assists. And for me, that is phenomenal. This guy scores goals. Yes, it's in the Scottish League, but he's also done it at the international level with the French under-21s. And talking of the French under-21 squad, Wesley Fofana, Boubakary Soumaré, Odsonne Edouard, the French Revolution boys, it is coming. So yeah, it looks like Wesley Fofana secured Leicester another transfer, so Wesley, mate, cheers for that, mate, well done. And yeah, if you want to keep the Frenchman coming in, feel free. But I think as a whole, Odsonne Edouard would be a fantastic signing for Leicester. I think, you know, another striker is definitely needed. Of course, Vardy's aging. Of course, Ian just came in this season, been absolutely phenomenal. But I think, you know, another striker is definitely needed. He's got experience in the Champions League, the Europa League. He's played a lot of games, French under-21s. This guy, you know, is going to be a fantastic striker. And there's a definite reason why the likes of Arsenal, AC Milan have all been interested in the Frenchman. I think if Leicester can secure the signature of Odsonne Edouard this summer, it would show a massive statement of intent to several other Premier League clubs. It's like Leicester are doing the business very early on this summer, and you know, if we can sign lots of Soumaré, Ryan Bertrand and Odsonne Edouard, it could be big going into next season. If you quickly look at his style of play, he's a bit different to the likes of Jamie Vardy and Kelechi Iheanacho. He likes to water feet, he's very physical, but he has got some pace in behind as well. But the main thing is he's clinical and he can finish. Obviously, we looked at his stats a few minutes ago. You know, they are very good. He scored a lot of goals. Yes, it's in the Scottish League, but he still had to score. And for me, this will be a fantastic piece of business. And it looks like it's very close. Of course, going on with the transfer window open, I'll provide updates on the progress. But for me, it's looking close. Personal terms have potentially been agreed, and it's clear to see that Leicester are in advanced talk to sign Odsonne Edouard this summer. So as always, lads, let me know your thoughts on Odsonne Edouard in the comment section down below. Should we sign him? Should we not? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. For me, I think this would be a fantastic piece of business. Right, and moving on to the next player in discussion, let's discuss Youri Tielemans, the star man. So then, Youri Tielemans, so of course this will be an outgoing. He could potentially be leaving Leicester this summer, which hurts me to say because I think Youri Tielemans, you know, he's a star man, and Youri, please stay. But of course, after Leicester bottled the Champions League for another season, I think, you know, Youri Tielemans is going to be a bit disappointed in that. He's definitely got the quality to play Champions League football. And to be honest, most of our team probably does have the quality to play in the Champions League, and I think Youri Tielemans does want to go back to the Champions League, but potentially he could stay another year at Leicester. If we don't get Champions League, then yeah, we can say goodbye. And talking of that 1 year, Leicester are in advanced talks to try and sign a contract extension for Youri Tielemans, but we have seen some interest from Liverpool and Manchester United, which may sway Tielemans the other way. It's been reported that Leicester have arranged a meeting with Youri Tielemans' agent in the next couple of days, where they, of course, will hold a meeting, and Leicester, of course, will try and sign that contract extension. But for me, I think Youri will probably wait to after the Euros courses with the Belgium side. And if you know Tielemans performs very well in the Euros, I think it's going to be a real struggle to try and hold on to Tielemans, because, you know, if he bags a few goals for Belgium, Belgium have a high chance of winning the whole thing. If he wins it and plays well, Liverpool, Man United and several other clubs are going to be putting offers in. It's going to be very hard to stop Tielemans leaving Leicester this summer. So of course, Manchester United and Liverpool are both interested. The club who's shown more interest has probably been Liverpool, as Manchester United have only emerged in the last couple of days. And from reports, it suggests that Leicester are asking for around £90 to £95 million for Youri Tielemans, which, you know, makes complete sense to me. Of course, Leicester don't let players go for cheap, and, you know, if you want to sign Tielemans this summer, you're going to have to pay the big bucks. Some Liverpool fans have been wanting around 40 million, which makes no sense to me considering we signed him for that much. So, you know, 90 million, if Maguire's worth 80 million, Tielemans is definitely worth even more than that. So for me, fair play to Leicester, stand our ground. You know, if you want to buy Tielemans, you can pay high, because, you know, if an offer does come in about £100 million, I'm going to be honest, we'll probably have to accept it. And to be honest, in the current financial situation with football, I can't see anyone really going to pay 90, 95 million for Tielemans, to be honest. So for me, I think we're safe, but it just depends on if Tielemans wants to leave himself, because he really could force a move away. But of course, the talk for Youri Tielemans' contract extension is ongoing, so hopefully he can sign a thing, and hopefully we can get a contract extension where next season we have to get Champions League, because if we don't, it's safe to say Tielemans is probably going to leave, and we could see several other players leave. Of course, next season is absolutely crucial for Leicester. In my opinion, personally, I think Tielemans will sign a contract extension. I think, you know, he's 24 years old. Leicester seems a perfect club for him. You know, everyone raves about how good it is to play for Leicester. We've got quality players around him. If he sees the likes of Samare, Ryan Bertrand, Odsonne Edouard all sign, he's definitely going to think, you know, Leicester are going places. I want to stay here, get Champions League football. If we do, I can see Tielemans being a large part of our future. But like I said, next season is absolutely crucial. But for me, I think Tielemans will sign his contract extension. There's nothing particular to worry about at the moment. But if Tielemans has a fantastic Euros, I think, you know, we could be in a bit of trouble, because I think, you know, Liverpool, Manchester United are going to sweep him from it. It's going to be very difficult to keep Tielemans at Leicester. But for me, I think he'll stay. As always, lads, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this in the comment section down below. It is a big debate. Will he sign? Will he not? And if he goes to Liverpool or Manchester United, which one will it be? And if he does go, how much should it be? Just let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below on Youri Tielemans. So then, boys and girls, that is it for today's video. Of course, in today's video, we discussed the latest Leicester transfer news and rumours. Of course, heavily big summer transfer window. Only one day and the window will be open. Of course, the Euros will be starting very soon. There will be some Euros content coming on the channel as well, mixed in with these transfer updates. Of course, lots of Samaria, Ryan Bertrand, Edouard all looking very close, and we could potentially see a big update on the future of Youri Tielemans in the next couple of days. But if you guys have enjoyed today's video, let me know by dropping a like. Subscribe as well to the channel if you guys haven't already. We are fast approaching 2,000 subscribers, and let me know your thoughts on these players on the video in the comment section down below, boys and girls. But yeah, I'm SPORTSA, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Peace, guys.